Today I'm going to share some tips on how to make the best pizza at home.
Be sure to preheat your oven to 425. Be sure to wash your hands before making anything. Remove all your jewelry. Get your hands wet. Add soap. Wash both sides of your hands, in between your fingers, under the fingernails. Make sure you have dry hands. You have washed your hands, preheated the oven, and prepped your toppings. We're going to start with the dough. Now this is a 14-inch pre-made dough. It's about 20 ounces. You're going to take your dough carefully off the screen. You want to put it in some flour. I'm going to do one side. I'm going to do the other. Do both sides. You're going to lay it down. And you're going to want to smush it down nice and flat. Go all the way around the crust. Make sure you get the middle too. Get all the air pockets out. And after it's nice and flat, you're going to pick it up and you're going to hold it like a steering wheel in your car. And you're just going to go around, just turning the dough, stretching at the same time. You really want to just have the dough stretch itself. So after you've gone all the way around, you're going to hold it in one hand and you're just going to throw it in your other hand. And you're just going to let it stretch itself. And then you want to set down on your cookie sheet. I have a screen already. You're just going to want to make sure it goes all the way around, covering the entire screen. Just like that. You want to take your marinara sauce. This is a normal marinara sauce with secret ingredients that I can't tell you. And you're going to want to take a large serving spoon. You want to fill up the serving spoon all the way. You want to just put it in the middle and go half. So you want to put a scoop and a half on your pizza. Then you want to pick up your dough. It's a lot easier to sauce. You're just going to start going in circles. You want to spread it all the way to the edge. Leave about half an inch of crust visible. So when the pizza's done, you'll have a little bit of crust. So now we're just going to be using some mozzarella cheese. And you're going to want, for a 14-inch, it's about 7.5 ounces of cheese. Almost there. Perfect. Okay, and then when you spread your cheese, just go ahead and dump that in the middle. Make sure you get all of it out. And you just want to spread it all the way to the edge. At the beginning. All the way to the edge of the sauce. You still want to have some crust. Perfect. I'm gonna be topping these pizzas and we're gonna start out with the pepperoni. You wanna take your pepperoni. What I like to do is to make it all into a stack like this, so it's a lot easier to lay down. And just like you're laying cards down, you're just gonna wanna start dealing them out. And I like to go in lines rather than circles, because that way you can still have cheese in between. Make sure they're all flat. You never want to lay down a pepperoni like that. You always want to make sure it's nice and flat so it'll cook. Okay, and this one's gonna be pepperoni pineapple. So next, obviously, is pineapple. Just gonna take about a handful. And you just wanna start dropping them on there. And just go all the way around. Make sure every part, all the way to the edge. You wanna make sure always have your toppings go all the way to the edge. Right, perfect. Okay, so after you're done topping your pizzas, you want to take it over to your oven, and it's already at 425. I want to open it. And you're just gonna want to set it right in the middle, right there, just like that. And then you're gonna want to set a timer for 15 minutes. And every 5 minutes, you're gonna want to open the oven, and we're gonna give the pizza a spin. Okay, now we're just gonna turn it a little bit, give it a flip. You can see it's browning up, getting closer. All right, it's done. Oh, actually it is. Turn that off. All right. That cooked really good, nice. Okay, now we're gonna pull it out of the oven. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Wash your hands. I'm gonna take your pizza. I'm gonna put it in the oven. And then we're gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. We're gonna check on the combo. And you can see the sausage is cooking. I'm just gonna give it a spin. The crust, it's bubbling right there, so that's a good sign. It's cooking good. Alright, we'll come back in 5 more minutes. Okay, and the combo should be done now. Awesome, nice. Let's pull that out. Okay. Okay, now with the combo, when you cut these, you're gonna want to cut, so go half and then finish it on the other side. So like this, cut down the middle, just like that. That way the toppings don't go flying everywhere when you cut it. We'll just be doing 8 slices of this one. Just go half, half. Half and half. There you go. That's how you make pizza, and hopefully you can use those tips on your next pizza night.